Greetings, esoteric initiates, and welcome to Esoteric Teachings. Tonight I present you with a hymn to Misa. The hymn to Misa is one of the beloved Orphic hymns, a collection of ancient Greek poetic invocations tied to the mystical Orphic tradition. To unpack its meaning, we need to look at its imagery, context, and the deity it honors. Misa, a figure connected to Dionysus and the broader pantheon of mystery cults. At its core, the hymn is a call to Misa, described as a sacred queen and twofold Iacchus, which points to a dual nature, both masculine and feminine. This androgyny suggests a deity who transcends typical boundaries, embodying unity or balance, a common theme in Orphic thought, where opposites life and death, male and female, often merge. Iacchus itself is a name tied to Dionysus, particularly in his role in the Eleusinian mysteries, so Misa might represent a female aspect of Dionysus, or a related divine figure, perhaps a companion or a localized expression of his power. The hymn invokes her with phrases like, "Attend with a benignant mind," asking for her favor and presence, which is typical of these hymns. They're not just praise but pleas for divine connection. The offering of storax, a sweet-smelling resin, possessed with the occult nature of Saturn, or Kronos, ties into ritual purification and devotion, hinting that Misa's worship involves a sensory, almost ecstatic experience, aligning with Dionysian themes of liberation and transcendence. Geographically, she's linked to places like Phrygia, Cyprus, and Egypt, alongside figures like Cybele, a mother goddess, and Pallas, who is often Athena. This suggests Misa's identity blends influences from across the ancient world, possibly reflecting how mystery cults adapted local deities into their frameworks. Scholars sometimes see her as a Kori, or maiden figure, pure and untamed, potentially echoing Persephone, or even a pre-Greek goddess, reimagined in Orphic terms. Symbolically, the hymn's meaning could revolve around purity, duality, and divine favor. It's less about a single narrative, and more about evoking Misa's essence, a deity who bridges worlds, offers sacred insight, and responds to heartfelt worship. In the Orphic context, this might point to personal salvation or initiation, key goals for followers seeking to transcend mortal limits. The language is rich and layered. Take the hymn to Misa, she's twofold Iacchus, a nod to Dionysus, but also a sacred queen, tied to far-flung lands like Phrygia and Egypt. This blending of local and foreign elements points to the hymn's adaptability. Orphism wasn't rigid, it absorbed influences from across the Mediterranean. The epithets pile up. Gods are all-ruling, unseen, many-named, evoking awe and mystery, while the act of naming them feels like unlocking their essence. Culturally, these hymns were likely used by small initiated groups rather than the masses. Scholars debate their exact purpose. Were they sung in secret gatherings, recited during sacrifices, or meditated upon alone? They're not just prayers, they're tools to connect with the divine, reflecting a belief that words and offerings could draw gods near. Without further ado, the hymn to Misa. The fumigation from storax. Call the Smophorus, spermatic god Dionysus, of various names, who bears the leafy rod. Misa, ineffable, pure sacred queen. Twofold Iacchus, male and female scene. Illustrious, whether to rejoice is thine in incense offered, in the fane divine, or if in Phrygia, most thy soul delights, performing with thy mother sacred rites. Or if the land of Cyprus is thy care, well pleased to dwell with Cytherea fair. Or if exulting in the fertile plains with thy dark mother Isis, where she reigns, with nurses pure attended. Near the flood of sacred Egypt, thy divine abode. Wherever resident, blessed power attend, and with benignant mind, these labors end. End of the hymn to Misa. Hail Misa. Hail Dionysus. Please like, share and subscribe to Esoteric Teachings for more from the Orphic Hymns, magic rituals, and esoteric information. Through Gnosis, you shall ascend. What did you think of this enchanting hymn to Misa? Please tell us what you think in the comments section, and check out our channel for more esoteric content. Thank you, and see you next time.